Hi everyone, it's Lisa Brown with InkandInspirations.com. Thank you for joining me today and welcome to week 1 of my 12 weeks of Halloween. I cannot believe it's time to start this already. And today we're making a fun, easy little treat using the cutest Halloween bundle that's on page 50 and 51 of the Stampin' Up! Mini Catalog. I just adore little cute Halloween sets, and so this one is going to be great for my granddaughters, and I think you would really enjoy it too, and it's got a fun punch that we're going to be using. So let's get started. I have a piece of the designer paper, and it is cut at 3 by 6. Okay, and we're going to use this orange and black stripe. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some Stampin' Seal Plus and go down the right edge and go down the bottom. Okay, then I'm going to take this and just roll it, not really score anything, and pull it around. And look, I can even match up my stripes. Okay, push it down, then all the way to the bottom there. Okay, so we have a little package here that's not really a box. It's just like a little tube that's closed at the bottom. Now, if you do not make projects for Halloween, I will link on my blog to a post with this same project done up differently for any occasion, okay? So now that we have that done, I'm just going to set that aside and we're going to do some stamping. Here is this bundle with the punch, and we're going to be using the pumpkin and one of the sentiments. So let me go ahead and get my stamp inked up. I'm using pumpkin pie ink. I'm going to get a piece of scrap paper here, and I have the outline of the pumpkin, and I'm going to just kind of angle it here in this corner. Okay, now I'm going to take the solid, okay, and I'm going to ink that up, and I see that it matches up with the curves on the outline of the pumpkin. I'm going to stamp off. So this is second generation stamping, and then stamp on the pumpkin there. All right, so let's put a little happy face on it. I'm getting some Memento black ink, and then the little pumpkin face that's included in the stamp set. Inking that up, and I'm just going to stamp it there in the center. Now we're ready to punch. All right, so I'm going to slip this in and line that up and punch. All right, so we have that ready to go. Now I wanted a backing, some type of labels behind that pumpkin, that jack-o'-lantern I should say. And so I have 2 of the labels from the Tasteful Labels dies. You could use punches or any labels that you have, but I decided on these 2 to layer up to coordinate with my project. So all I have to do now is take a little bit of glue and attach those together. So the little candy that I'm putting in this is a little stick cane candy that I found at Cracker Barrel. I love to look at all those candies and all the different colors because I think they make such a pretty little gift, a treat. And so this one is going to be orange and yellow. All right, and so look at this. And so it's even peaches and cream. So this could be used with our peach set, right? So cute. All right, so now I have that ready to go. And I am going to take a hole punch, and this is just an old crocodile. I almost messed up there. Okay, punch that. And then I have some black twine, baker's twine from our Baker's Twine Essential Pack that has several colors. And I am just going to tie a bow through this little hole. Now, normally I would loop it through and then adhere it to the package, but this is kind of like a faux attachment where I'm just going to tie the bow because I wanted some fiber or ribbon up here, and then I'm going to use a glue dot to attach it to the package. So let me just reach in here and tie that, and then I can adjust here and trim it off. So ribbon and twine really add a little extra something to a project, don't you think? It just makes it a little extra special. All right, so now I'm going to take this. My seam there is at the back, so I'm going to call this the front, and I'm just going to use some mini glue dots to attach this to the package. Now this project is something if you were making like a classroom set or wanted to hand out to little neighbors or friends or grandchildren for Halloween, that you could make these very quickly and very easily. And you could also put like a Halloween pencil inside or pixie sticks or lots of things that will fit in here. So for a sentiment, what I did is I stamped this treat yourself on basic white, and then I cut it apart so that I could attach it here to my label. So I'm going to put a little dab of glue here on this right hand side, and you see it extends a little behind the label, which is just fine. And then put the yourself underneath it, and then I can just put my little stick candy in here, and then it's ready to give. Now you could also, if you had something longer like a pencil, you could tie a bow around this if it's sticking out a little more, but I'm going to push mine almost all the way in. And there is your first little Halloween project for 2021. Okay, if you have any questions, let me know. Visit my website at inkandinspirations.com. And while you're there, be sure you sign up for my mailing list so you can get my emails each week with exclusive project ideas and tips. And I will see you all again soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.